Of course, if you're joining us, this is Sporty Monday, the most comprehensive sports show in the land. And of course, that quickfire engagement with Oscar Igaida has my panel up in fire. Shitera, probably just a quick rejoinder before we move to the next story.
We did a story sometimes back. I think Zita did a story. We did with her a story on City Stadium. And Woodley. And it's a pity because you go to City Stadium now, there's a heap of ballast. If you call that work is going on at City Stadium, I think we really need to be very honest and transparent with what we are doing. In fact, Dandora Stadium, I will credit it to the former governor, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, because he did everything. It was only the playing surface that was put up by the current administration. So in my view, if we did some 2-3 Dandora stadiums, it will help nurture talent. And we were discussing with Wakili here, and she was telling me, in fact, nurturing talent, you don't need anything. Just give facilities to these young kids. They will bring up the talent in themselves. But look at what is happening in Nairobi. All the social halls are gone. All the playing fields are gone, you know? So when you come and tell us that a City Stadium work is going on, for heaven's sake, I think we will do a spot check and see what is going on at City Stadium, because the only person I know at City Stadium is Sunguti.
I agree with him.
Who is traditionally there.
This Saturday, this past weekend, I passed there. I was there. I even went to Bama to eat samaki there. There's nothing going on in that place. Apart from the only activities that is there is the kids playing outside where the parking used to be. That field is very busy with kids playing all through.
On a very rough terrain.
It's very rough.
Yeah,
is it
totally.
Chime in?
Actually,
you're the one who did the story.
I went there. I know what was there. If I'll go there the second time, and then we'll compare the notes.
The notes.
Yes, because I know the Woodley, I know imesha katwa kila kitu, but I think the issue with the contractor or something now.
After your story, it came up.
After the story, it came up. But again, for the City Stadium, I think there's another one that I said in the.
No, Kihumbuini, yeah, Kihumbuini, the governor launched.
I will go.
And I hope he finishes Kihumbuini.
I'll come here with the live pictures. Pictures.
On Monday.
On Monday, live pictures.
We have to credit Sonko. Sonko did 90% of Dandora Stadium.
And of course, okay, we'll stay to that story.
Coming up with the facilities, this whole thing of tying maintenance of facilities to a particular administration. I mean, we are building this stadium not because somebody else is in power, and then you find that work that was started by a previous administration gets stalled because somebody else now is in power. Let us build these facilities knowing that we are doing it. It should be a facility that should be able to withstand. And then the biggest role that governments have, and especially county governments, Nairobi City County government at this moment, is to try maintain the existing infrastructure, because we cannot be running them down and then having taxpayers shoulder the burden of having new facilities, because if City was properly maintained from the days Gor Mahia used to play there at Komwanda, I mean, it should have been, we should not be having league teams playing in Dandora. So let us stop tying the political, whatever, the administrations to our facilities. We just need to get serious if we are supposed to nurture our talents and provide these facilities, because they all cost money, whether this government or the next. It is still
and they are all serving the same people.
Of course, we'll still stay on that story. Of course, Sport Check City Stadium, Woodley Stadium, and of course, hold the CC to his word. He gives a timeline of the end of the year. And
Kamtoyo was done by an MP.
We'll stay to that. Now,